Hey guys, it's Elaine Rosales here, and I wanted to do this quick setup for lesson 4 to show you how to set up the perfect Facebook profile. So what I have here is actually my Facebook profile, and so these are a few things that I want to cover because right now you've learned what your avatar is about, which is who are you. You've learned about who your target market is and how to research your target market on Facebook. So now what I want to show you is how to set up a perfect profile so that when you start advertising, people will friend you and will start talking with you and having conversations. Okay? So the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that your name is there. You don't want to name your Facebook profile something crazy like my lucky puppy or something. Now, if your Facebook page is going to be all about puppies, then you can name it something like that. But your personal Facebook page, you want it to be your name. You also want to pay attention to the URL, which is this up here. See, you want to make sure that what you have here has your name in it. Why? Because when people come up here, they want to be able to know, okay, this is the right place. Okay? So that's the first thing, is to make sure that your name is, that you've named your page after your name. Okay. Second thing is you want to create a nice background. You do not want your background to be something crazy like that has nothing to do with you. You want it to be a time when you're having fun, you're enjoying yourself. You do not want it to be salesy. You do not want this to be join my group now or else, or let me show you how you can make $50,000 in 1 week. You do not want your homepage to be that, okay? You want your background to be something fun, but something inviting, something where they're going to go, oh, what are they doing? You see what I'm talking about? And if you click right up here where it says, if you don't have a cover here, this little button right here will let you make a cover. But if you have one, then you can click here and it'll be update cover photo. Okay. So make sure that it is inviting. It is something where people want to say, hey, what are they doing? Like, how is it that they get to go, on vacation there, or, beach picture, or whatever you want it to be. Okay. Now, number 3 is your profile picture needs to be of your face. So many times you will find somebody who has no profile picture. And let me see in just this little bit, let me see if I can find somebody really fast that doesn't have a profile picture. Let's look at this person. Okay, so more than likely, this person, if they friend requested me, would not get accepted. Why? Because I don't know who they are. There is no picture. Yes, the cover is okay. It says anything is possible, but I know nothing about this person. Not one thing. They do have 10 friends, mutual friends. So I know that they have some of the good friends that I have, but I see nothing about this person. I don't see any good posts. So therefore, if this person friend requested me, I would be a little hesitant to take them. Why? Because I don't see their face. I don't know who it is that I am accepting as a friend. And right now, you may not have a lot of friends, but as you get up there in the thousands, eventually your friends cut off. So you become a little bit more personal about who your friends are. You're a little bit more choosy about who your friends are. So go ahead and start while you're fresh. Start paying attention to those little things. Make sure you have a good face picture where they'll say, she looks friendly, her smile is beautiful, something. Don't wear sunglasses. Let people see your eyes. Let people see your smile, because that is one of the things that will draw them near to you in the beginning. because it's all about the first impression. Okay. So, another thing is make sure that your bio is complete. So many people's bio is not complete. Well, why not? Why have you not taken the time to answer those questions? Put where you work, put what college you went to, put what high school you went to, put your friends if you see your friends down in there. Add photos of yourself, because the first thing a lot of people do is they want to know that you're a real person, not a fake person who's just trying to get their money, but an actual person who has a life and you're living your life the way you see fit. So that's another thing, is fill out your profile. Let people know what you're about so that they can make the decision whether they want to, make a friendship with you or not. Because a lot of your business will begin with friendship. It will begin with them trusting you. It will begin with them wanting to know more about what you do. So fill out this profile, because it can be one thing. It can be, ooh, she was in a limousine, let me friend her. It can be, ooh, she's got kids, let me do that. Oh, and sometimes it'll be people who will say, oh my God, there's a beer in that picture. I can't be her friend. And that's perfectly fine. Don't get sad about stuff like that. There will be people who will not like you, and there will be people who like you. But it is your job to let people know who you are. Don't change who you are, and if they want to become part of what your vision is, that is the plan, right? So, fill out your profile. Make sure all these things are done in here so that if somebody wants to know more about you, they can. A good idea too is to put your email address, your contact info. Why? Because you are in a business. You are trying to sell stuff. You're trying to help others. So make sure you've got your email address in here. You got your website address. Put other things in here that you want people to know. And that way, if they want to know how to contact you, hey, it is right there. I don't necessarily suggest putting your real phone number. You can use Google Voice and put your real phone number. At the beginning, if you want to, you can. But as you become more and more successful, and thousands of people are actually coming out to see your profile and know who you are, then you want to make sure that you still keep a little bit of your own privacy, okay? And that brings me to my last thing, is your privacy settings. The business that we are in, unfortunately, is a business of personal relationships. Okay? And the reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people do not want their Facebook profile to be public. You do not want people seeing your public stuff. And I totally understand that, because I have children, and I understand your fear. But in order for you to be where you want to be in the public eye, your status has to be public. Now, I'm not saying you have to go out there and share all your business with people, because nowadays you can post a picture and you can put it private just for your friends to see. But your privacy setting needs to be public in order for more people to see and more people to share what it is that your vision that you're trying to get out there. So unfortunately, the business that we are in, we cannot have a private Facebook. So make sure that your privacy settings are set to public, and just be more precise in who you're allowing to be your friends. You can be more picky if you want to, and that's perfectly fine. But you need it to be public in order for the world to see what it is that you have to offer. Okay? And then, you want to post things like, positivity images, but also post about you. post about your family, and post about, trainings, things that you want to share with people, things that intrigue you. Why? Because that is what makes people come to you. That is what makes people draw to you. If you're doing something like here, I was eating breakfast and I had my notebook with all my notes, post a picture. It says always have a notebook handy. You never know when money making thoughts will begin. And this is so true. Post your ideas, post, recipes that you like. Whatever you are interested in, post, because that is what's going to separate you and them knowing that you are a real person. So this is all part of you having the perfect Facebook profile so that when people come to your profile, they can say, okay, here's her face. She's got photos in there. I see where she lives. I see where she used to work. Well, this looks like a nice picture. Okay, I'll friend her. Okay, so make sure your Facebook profile is set up like this and not set up like the one that I had showed you previously. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I will see you in lesson 5. So thank y'all for stopping by. I'll talk to y'all in the next lesson. Bye-bye.